Once upon a time, in a bustling metropolis, two men lived parallel lives, unaware that their paths would soon cross in a way that would change them forever. Max, a successful insurance agent, was known for his chiseled features and piercing gaze. His confidence and charisma had earned him a reputation as a closer, someone who always got his man. Leo, on the other hand, was a free-spirited writer with a wild mane of curly hair and a quick wit. His creativity and passion had earned him a loyal following, but he struggled to make ends meet. One fateful day, Max received a new lead, and to his surprise, it was Leo. Max's mission was to convince Leo to register for their insurance program, but as soon as he laid eyes on Leo, he knew that this was going to be more than just a business transaction. As they sat down in Leo's cozy apartment, Max couldn't help but notice the way Leo's eyes sparkled in the dim light. He was drawn to Leo's creative energy, and Leo, sensing Max's gaze, felt a shiver run down his spine. "So, Leo, tell me about yourself," Max said, his voice low and husky. "What makes you tick?" Leo launched into a passionate explanation of his writing, and Max found himself captivated by Leo's enthusiasm. As they talked, Max learned that Leo was not only talented, but also kind, witty, and intelligent. But as the conversation flowed, Max couldn't help but notice the way Leo's hair curled slightly at the nape of his neck. He felt a sudden urge to reach out and touch it, to feel the softness of Leo's skin. As the meeting drew to a close, Max realized that he had forgotten about the insurance program. He felt a pang of guilt, but Leo's warm smile put him at ease. "Hey, don't worry about it," Leo said, his voice low and sultry. "I think we got a bit sidetracked. But I have to say, I'm intrigued by you, Max. You're not like any insurance agent I've ever met." Max's heart skipped a beat. He knew that he had to see Leo again, to explore the spark that had ignited between them. "Would you like to grab dinner with me?" Max asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Leo's eyes locked onto Max's, and he felt a jolt of electricity run through his body. "I'd love to," he said, his voice husky with desire. As they walked to the restaurant, the tension between them was palpable. They talked about everything and nothing, their conversation flowing easily. But as they sat down at the table, Max couldn't help but notice the way Leo's eyes sparkled in the candlelight. He felt a sudden urge to reach out and touch Leo's hand, to feel the warmth of his skin. As the night wore on, the air between them grew thicker, charged with a desire that neither of them could ignore. It wasn't until they were walking back to Leo's apartment, the cool night air wrapping around them, that Max finally gave in to his desires. He reached out and took Leo's hand, feeling a jolt of electricity run through his body. Leo's eyes locked onto Max's, and he felt a wave of desire wash over him. "I've wanted you to do that all night," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. As they stood there, the world around them melting away, Max leaned in and pressed his lips to Leo's. The kiss was soft and gentle, but it sent shivers down their spines. Leo's hands wrapped around Max's waist, pulling him closer. Max deepened the kiss, his tongue exploring Leo's mouth. As they broke apart for air, Leo's eyes sparkled with desire. "I want you," he said, his voice husky. Max's heart skipped a beat. He knew that he wanted Leo just as badly. "I want you too," he said, his voice low and husky. As they stumbled into Leo's apartment, their lips locked together. They kissed and touched, their bodies burning with desire. Finally, they made their way to the bedroom, their hearts pounding with excitement. As they fell onto the bed, Max knew that he had found his soulmate. Their lovemaking was passionate and intense, their bodies moving in perfect sync. As they reached the peak of their passion, Max felt a wave of ecstasy wash over him. As they lay there, wrapped in each other's arms, Max knew that he had found his forever love. And as they drifted off to sleep, their hearts beating as one, Max knew that their love would last a lifetime. Epilogue. Max and Leo's love continued to grow stronger with each passing day. They faced challenges and obstacles along the way, but they always found a way to overcome them together. A year after their first meeting, Max and Leo decided to take their relationship to the next level. They exchanged vows in a beautiful outdoor ceremony, surrounded by their friends and family. As they danced under the stars, Max turned to Leo and said, "I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You're my everything." Leo's eyes shone with tears. "I feel the same way about you, Max. I love you now and forever." And as they sealed their love with a kiss, Max knew that their happiness would last a lifetime.